So this is the Olelo truck full of equipment. We're here at the mission house. Victor and Ken and new friends that are also volunteering. Elithia. Eli. And your husband's name is Gary.
Gary.
And the son's name is?
Charles.
Hi.
Hi, hello, I'm Charles.
Good, great.
Big tall guys, Charles.
In the yellow motorcycle, right?
The yellow motorcycle. That's Gary.
Yeah, Dane taking out all their equipment.
Sophisticated look.
Okay.
Just give it to us and we'll cut it off somewhere.
All right. So what this is basically a studio on. Is really fun, but it's also really complicated because there's 3 parts to it. Let me give you a little tour of the.
Yes.
That's where the first part is going to be, and it's going to be kind of like a top story panel discussion where those chairs are.
Okay.
So we're going to have 2 cameras on that table and chairs, and we're going to be switching angles. So it's kind of like a live show, but it's not really being aired live. After that part's done, the next section is actually going to happen in the church.
Okay.
Now the church stuff isn't going to be connected to the van. We're going to have 2 separate cameras, kind of like how you guys do.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you shoot it and then edit it later.
Right.
So that's going to be totally separate. When the church stuff is done, they're going to do a hula performance over here on the stage. And again, this one is going to be connected. So once again, when the panel discussion is done, we have however long the church session is to move that stuff over here.
Okay.
All right. We only have 3 cameras that can be connected to the van, so we do have to kind of share between sections here. How confident are you guys with working the cameras? You know, like your basic zooms, focusing. Assuming that it's going to be on a tripod.
Ken and Victor can work together and I can coach them.
Okay. Like I said, the camera is going to be on a tripod. It's similar to the Panasonic one that you've trained on. It's slightly bigger, and the controls are not, in the places you might think they are. They're actually attached to 2 little handles, so you can zoom on one side and focus on the other side. Just basic to your pans like that. So you don't have to worry about reaching over.
Oh, good.
It's good that we're early. I think the first section here starts around 5-ish. 5. Is that what she said?
Yeah, 5,
yeah. So it's a good thing that we have lots of time to set everything up. A lot of what we do here is kind of hurry up and wait, where we set things up and then we gotta wait for myself or Edgar. We're the van techs for today. We gotta wait to turn everything on, make sure everything's working. So let me have you guys stand by for now. Let's say Keiko just got here.
Okay, go ahead. More cameras, more equipment to be set up.
Okay, so if you're looking at the stage, the left side of the stage, that's going to be camera number 1. Okay, and then we have camera number 2, which is going to be on risers and a spider pod just on the other side of this building here. And then we have camera 3, which is the one by the gate in the 5 o'clock, 4:30. I'm gonna take a team over there and get set up in there, and we'll probably have you guys in the church, because you guys have practice using the cameras, so we can have you guys set up in there, and then
There's somebody on the corner. One camera cable went down already.
yeah, when we
It costs about $4,000 to fix it.
yeah for these
Fiber,
guys.
yeah. It's very expensive.
Yeah, for those of you guys who haven't
So it
run
went down
cabling
already,
yet, what we do is every time you take a turn,
There's always somebody in the corner.
yeah, you always have somebody there to guide it, and you never want to. You never want this cap off unless you're actually plugging it into a camera. So, you know, so if anything gets inside of here, that's it, it's done. Always hang on to this, don't let it drag on the ground. Okay? Pretty good? Okay, so what do you guys need? Anything?
Just